I know Tiger Woods, the fair expectations for him would be to take home his 5th green jacket.
Yeah.
And the reason why is he knows this golf course. This is his favorite golf tournament of all. He's won it 4 times. The golf course sets up for his skill if he can hit his driver. Now, listening to Freddie Couples do an interview after yesterday's practice round with Tiger Woods, Tiger's made a couple of different changes in his equipment leading up to this event. He struggled with his driver. He struggled with his 3-wood as far as can he hit those things from right to left compared to hitting them left to right, because on Augusta, the par 5s, that's what you have to do. He's put a lighter shaft in both of those. Freddie said on the first tee, if you know Augusta National, he carries it over the first bunker, which is about a 305 carry. That was his first swing of the day. He said that's the most impressive ball striking that he's seen Tiger Woods in a long, long time. So hearing that, knowing how he's played, knowing inside how much they love this course, and be able to come back. This is not a comeback like his previous comebacks at the Masters. This is Tiger Woods is returning healthy. Yeah. He's not just returning to golf. He's played a few tournaments leading up to this, which I believe will get his nerves ready for the weekend. Tiger Woods should be the favorite at Augusta in 2018.
Listen, you pointed out the Fred Couples interview, so I listened to it. Hearing a guy that's obviously, I mean, he seems like he is something of a fan of Tiger Woods, but a pro, an all-time great, talk about him in these terms is exciting. Now, I know his former coach, Hank Haney, came out and said, the idea that Tiger's even one of the top 10 favorites is ridiculous. There's some bitterness there in my eyes. When you watch what Tiger did over the last month, when you watch him come in second with a putt to force a playoff at the Valspar, that was a tournament he couldn't score in the par 5s, and he still did that well. Then you watched him the following weekend in one of the toughest fields, where dominate on the par 5s, and if not for an out-of-bounds shot on the 4th, the final hole of the tournament, he was potentially going to make a charge up the leaderboard where Rory ended up running away with it, but Henrik Stenson, right, Rory ended up being great, but at the time, it looked like Tiger could go get it. Cece, where are the scoring holes at Augusta, primarily? The beginning or the end of the 18?
On the back 9.
On the back 9. That's another reason this is great for Tiger, is because we know that Tiger's first hole of a tournament, first hole of a round, particularly first hole of a tournament, doesn't always go great for him. That first drive, first shot, if you blow an opportunity at a scoring hole early, if one of the easier holes is the first hole, that's not great for Tiger. But once he's in a rhythm, once you get to holes 14, 15, 16, he's in a rhythm, that sets up brilliantly for him. And, Cece, what you've talked about, his erratic nature with the drivers, Augusta's a little more forgiving.
Very forgiving.
Because of how wide the fairways are. Like, all these things, I know it's rose-colored glasses, but for all those actual golf reasons, I think he should absolutely be near the top of the favorites, if not the favorite.
Can you imagine if Tiger Woods, having gone through everything he's been through in the last couple of years, comes back to win his 5th Masters? Can you imagine what that would do for golf?
Yeah, I see what it's doing for golf. It's got us watching. When Tiger Woods shows up to a tournament, twice as many people are watching that event, and there is a reason. But, as Nick said, we're watching something historic here.
Yeah.
There's never been a PGA Tour player have a fused lower back, and that's where Tiger Woods is, and I expect him to win another major this year, and I'm hoping it's this Sunday.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.